Hi, my name is Savannah Tribble. I am the Human Trafficking Task Force Coordinator for the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. I think I love the human trafficking field so much because you're legitimately helping those people who might not understand the situation they're in. They might not understand that they're a human trafficking victim or in a human trafficking situation. I love where I work. I love the people I work for. I love my state. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else. I couldn't imagine going anywhere else. I've been with the Bureau for 5 years, and I do have a great deal of pride in knowing that I am bridging that gap and helping people in all forms of human trafficking. So I grew up baking with my mom. We would bake all the time, whatever I wanted, always from scratch. Working for TBI and kind of, dealing with the ordeals you see and hear about, it can be a little heavy, it can be a little stressful. So baking's kind of a stress relief. I opened my own home bakery last year at the persuasion of my sweet husband. I love baking cakes and cupcakes and cookies, and I never thought cookies would be a big hit or people would want to buy cookies from me, but here we are a year and a half later, and I am selling like 4 dozen custom decorated cookies a week at minimum, and it's crazy. I tend to be quite a bit of a perfectionist, and so doing the tiny little lines and the details, instead of being like stressful and overwhelming, somehow centers me and calms me, and it's really nice. I kind of feel like I'm in this very structured box during the day, coordinating and facilitating meetings and talking with everyone. And so when I get to bake, I get to be, in my own kitchen, in my own home. I have a cat apron. It's a little messy, it's a little fun. I get to make my own color scheme and my own designs, and it's just a good creative outlet. Here are my top 3 tips for your best holiday baking. Number 1, always follow the recipe. And remember to measure properly because baking is a science. Number 2 is to never add all of your dry ingredients at once because weather plays a big role in how your ingredients come together. So even though my basic cookie recipe, I do almost all my decorated sugar cookies, is 4.5 cups of flour. If I were to just dump in all 4.5 cups of flour, some days that's going to be too much flour and it's going to be too dry and it won't come together. Other days it might not be enough flour. And number 3 is to just eat the cookie. Life's about balance. I'm not going to punish myself for eating a cookie, and I don't think anybody else should either, especially around the holidays, especially in 2020.